Real quick before this video starts, guys, I just wanted to pop in to say hi and thank every single one of you that's been watching Vlogmas so far. You're the real MVPs, and it's because of you that I am enjoying doing this. I also kind of want to apologize to you guys because I know that I said I would be posting every single day, but keep in mind, I am still in school and I do have a job. So there is a world outside of YouTube. And I don't know about you guys, but I strongly believe in quality over quantity. So I can spit out 25 vlogs and have 23 of them be the worst fucking shit ever. Or I can spit out like 19, 18 of them and they're all pretty freaking good. You know what I mean? Do we have a mutual understanding here? That's Billy singing Billy. She doesn't know. I muted myself so she doesn't know that I am filming right now. Okay guys, let's get to the video.
Hi guys, good morning. For Vlogmas Day 7, I decided that I'm going to go to Savannah's right after the gym to get some non-perishable food, because at work right now we are doing this thing where we're donating to the food bank. So I'm just going to grab a bunch of stuff and donate myself. Just about out the door when I saw this fruitcake. To all the people who like fruitcake, you guys, I fuck with you. I am having a very bad luck day today because I just lost my phone in Savannah. I guess I left it at the cash out place, so I'm like looking around for it, looking through my pockets. I went through my entire gym bag like twice. I sat there going through it, and it has all the groceries that I bought in there, so I had to like rearrange everything, and I'm like struggling and like in the middle of Savannah, stressing out looking for my phone. So then I go to the front desk, I'm like, yo, someone bring like a pink phone up front? And he's like, no, but did you want me to call? I'm like, no, I'm just gonna look through my bag one more time. And then this lady comes up, she goes, here, just hands me my phone. She's like, I was looking for you outside. So I felt really bad because I was just sitting in the store digging through my shit, but I got my phone back. Just not a good start to my day, that's for sure. I forgot to mention too, when I was at Savannah's, I was like walking in and this little girl, her dad was carrying her, and she had little hamburger slippers on. Like, how adorable is that? I need to go look online for a pair because I want a pair of hamburger slippers because of her. That little girl had a pair of hamburger flip-flops, so I want a pair of hamburger flip-flops. Fuck, I'm so stupid. Okay, it's time. If this is shit, I will be so upset about all the hype that I just put into it. Bitch, I'm excited. Whoa. Do you see that? It's glitching. This is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. The icing? Are you kidding me? How do y'all hate fruitcake? Please tell me why you hate fruitcake. I need to know, okay? Oh my god. Wow. So I actually brought a bunch of the food here for our food bank donations. So I'm just gonna put that in. It feels good. Oh, it's looking fuller. And I got to contribute to that, so I'm happy. I'm taking these though. These are gonna be in the back. Hi guys, I just wanted to interrupt this video real quick to tell you a quick story time. If I am going to be honest with you guys and tell you how my life is going, what's going on in my life, I need to give you all the bad news as well, right? Not just the good stuff. So let me get into it. Basically, I had a closing shift with another girl the other day. We're open till 11, but if we don't get a booking like after like 9:45, then we can close up early. I was training her how to reset one of our rooms, and when we were in the room, I heard the door alarm go off, so I decided to leave her back there to continue to reset. So I go to the front, and I look around. There's nobody there, like at all. It's just the lobby. So I started walking to go into the control room because I was thinking maybe one of my bosses came in from the back. So I went to go check, and then in the waiting room comes this guy
the creepiest, most horrifying looking guy I've ever met in my life. Like, I swear to God, I had nightmares about this guy before growing up. Like, I remember walking up into my bedroom late at night and like imagining this guy waiting on my bed trying to murder me. Like, I had like really dark thoughts like that before, and this guy looked like this guy. And he comes out with this huge hoodie, like hood up, barely can see his eyes, looking like this, okay? So it's black, and any stain you can imagine on a person was probably on him. So there's like white stains, there's like dirt stains, I don't know what other stains, there was burns in his pockets. It was just absolutely terrifying, like nightmarish, I'm not kidding. But not just that, he has this white scarf or like rag thing dangling here. And then on his face, okay, on his face, he had like Sharpied all where a beard would be and like a mustache, just scribbles, just a bunch of weird writing, like scribbles all like around his beard to make it look like he had a beard, and then he had some drawings on his face. He is obviously intoxicated in some way. I can't tell you what he was on, but he was tweaking hard. He looked at me and he goes, "What is this place?" And I'm just like, "Hi, yeah, we're in an escape room, so basically you're locked up in a room, you have to solve a bunch of puzzles in order to escape. If you don't, well, you die." Like, not actually, but you die. He goes, "What time do you guys close?" And I wanted him out of there, so I told him 10, and it was like 9:30 when he asked me what time it was after. And then he goes, "Okay, can I use your washroom and then use your phone?" And I was just like, at this point, what do I do? Do I just say no? Which I should have. Ding, 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 Savannah, that is the answer. You should have said no, get the fuck out of the building. But little dumb me did not think about it. I was just like, yeah, let's just fucking let him go to the bathroom. Like, I don't know. That is my first mistake. Wah, wah, like, bad. A lot of problems would have been solved if I would have just said, no, get out of our building, please. But I didn't. Why didn't I? I don't know. Direct him to the bathroom. He goes to the bathroom. I thought he was just gonna go, like, use the washroom and then walk out and then come back and then leave like a normal person. Like, it's happened. We had like drunks come in all the time, like on the weekends. It's downtown Victoria, it's bound to happen, so like it's nothing too new to us. So he goes into the washroom, and then that's when the girl that I'm working with comes out of the one room that she was resetting, and she comes in and I was like, "Yo, girl, I need you to go to the control room and hide back there, be quiet, because he does not know you're here, and if he has bad intentions," which it seemed like he did at the time, "then he'll only know it's me, and you can come out to the rescue. Like, you can call the cops, you can just do emergency measures if needed. So like, you're my backup, like, just..." Also, I didn't want to put her in danger too. And at this point, it's about 10 o'clock. So it's been half an hour since all of this passed, and I stayed at the front desk and I was just like contemplating whether I should just call the cops right away or whatnot. What I did do though was I called my sister, because she was just up, and I just called her. I just wanted to tell her about it and like, "Yo, this is what's going on," kind of thing. Like, if anything happens, here's all the details. Billy's on the phone. This guy's in the bathroom. I want to go home. This other girl wants to go home. I decided just to message my boss, tell her about the situation. It's her company. It's fair for her to know what was going on. She replies back right away and she tells me just to call the cops. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I had the phone in my hand. The water stops. The water stops. This is the moment that I've been waiting for a very long time. I wanted him to get out, but at the same time, I was terrified for him to come out because I didn't know what he wanted. Like, he was the creepiest dude I have ever met, okay? So he comes out of the washroom, walks to the front, and he's like looking at me, and he just whispers, okay? He whispers this part. He doesn't say it like normally. He whispers it. "I left some notes in the garbage can." Very, very important to mention here that this guy, when he said he left these notes in the garbage can, he said that he left these notes for other guys to come get later on in the night. And that's why I was super spooked by this, because what the fuck? And some pieces of broken glass. And then he starts talking and mumbling about something. He's like mumbling something that I cannot comprehend. And I can't understand what he's saying. He is just going on mumbling about something, and then later he says, "I also put a scarf, like this 90s scarf that I got from the Salvation Army, in the trash can. I wrapped it up, blah, 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 blah." Fuck, I forgot to mention something else. Okay, so as he was naming all these things that he had on him or that he put in the bathroom, all I was imagining in my head, I was just like, he's going to name "I have a gun" or "I have a knife" or something, because he just had that little mischievous look on him, and I was just like, yep, this is the day that Sav dies. Sick. I could not hear what he was saying. My phone rings, and the guy kind of just runs away, and it was my boss, and I'm talking to my boss, and she was just making sure I was okay, and everything was great. We just continued on with our duties, and one of my other friends ended up driving me home, so I made it home safe. Luckily for me, it could have been worse. It didn't turn out as scary as I had envisioned it in my head. So that's the story, guys. I just wanted to tell you it because it scared me, and I needed to get it off my chest. So please be safe out there, okay? And if there's weirdos, and you need someone to call, you can call me because I'll always have my phone ringtone on. Okay? There are a few things I actually almost forget to mention, okay? Billy, when that guy came out, was still on my Apple Watch, so I was hoping she'd hear the entire conversation, but since it was on my watch, the audio wasn't the greatest, so all she heard was the mumbling part. But she was still on my watch the entire time it was there, so it was kind of fun to have my sister there. So Billy, thank you so much for being there for me. Second thing was, after he left, I went to the washroom that he was in to check like what he did, what damage was done. Everything he said he left there. But the creepiest thing that he left was these pieces like of paper, so these notes, these so-called notes that he left. It was just all written in black Sharpie, and it was like, I swear to God, like Satanist shit, because it was like,
hail the something something.
All I saw was hail, and I was out of there. So I was just like, no, fuck this, we're throwing out this garbage. I don't even want to be associated with this shit. I believe that's all the details of that night, but I just wanted to mention that here because I wanted you guys to make sure that you are safe. And if you think I should have done something differently, let me know what I should have done instead, because I know I wasn't the brightest in the situation, but I made it out alive. Also, if you want to do something good today, if you get to see your mommy or your dad or anyone, give them a huge hug for me, because I miss getting daily hugs from my mom a lot, and I don't get them anymore because she's miles and miles away. So do that for me, okay? Bye, guys.